This is a cool card. I love this artwork. But they've managed to fit so many words into such a small space up the top here. Is it Heretic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis? There we go. I got there in the end. But that's a very cool artwork. I like the kind of symmetrical vibe. It's yeah, really cool. Love the colours too. And finally we have Orchestrated Return. I love that. That's a really cool artwork. Like I said before in the last video, I really love the cards with human characters on them. It looks like they're in some sort of lab experimenting. I love it. Perhaps working on bringing something back to life, reanimating a body of some sort. Very cool first pack. The tin can being the highlight. Pack number 2. We have Artifact Durandal, which looks like some sort of giant mecha sword. It's kind of cool. Definitely something that I can imagine people liking. Looks kind of like maybe a transformer or something. We have Ojama Country, which looks like some sort of little town or village with what I assume are Ojamas living there, which look like some sort of weird little goblin creatures. I do like that artwork, quite whimsical. That is a beautiful card. Look at all those flowers, the kind of pink lavender hue. Sunavalon bloom. That's beautiful. I love that. We have Metal Foes Counter. We've got several of those Metal Foes cards. I'm not sure whether this is something that would be used alongside them or against them though. And finally, Armed Dragon artsy yet, I think. I don't care whether it's a